Here are 3 world-building mistakes I see people make all the time. As a professional map illustrator and fantasy and sci-fi author, I've illustrated many maps for authors, gamers, and publishers. And in this series, I'm highlighting the biggest and most common mistakes people make when developing their own fantasy worlds. In this episode, we're talking about rivers. Mistake number 1, forking rivers. Did you know that in nature, rivers often meet but never branch? That is, many smaller rivers, streams, creeks, what have you, will flow together to form a larger and larger river. But that river is not going to separate and create new rivers. If you join your rivers together, always make sure they're flowing into each other and not permanently and messily separating like my parents when I was 15. Mistake number 2, lazy rivers. Don't get me wrong, nobody loves lazily drifting on an inflatable donut in endless loops of a heated bacteria swamp made of people tea more than I do. But lazy rivers belong at your local norovirus factory, not in your fantasy world. Closed loop rivers simply do not happen naturally. If you do have a loopy river in your world, I hate to tell you, but that's not a river, it's just a really weird lake. Mistake number 3, is this river salty? The rule is, rivers flow into the sea and not from it. They're always going to run from higher elevation to lower, which means from above sea level to sea level. Remember this, from the mountains to the sea. Like me, on a Sunday morning, rivers are inherently lazy and also prone to follow basic laws of physics, like that one about gravity. Also like me, when faced with anything remotely challenging in life, a river is going to follow the path of least resistance, which means it's always going to run downhill and avoid uphill struggles. Of course, your world is your world, and you can do whatever you want. Make loopy, salty, gravity-defying rivers to your heart's content, you little chaos goblin. Your sandbox, your rules. But if you want your world to have a higher level of plausibility and follow basic laws of, physics, if you're going to break a rule, you better have a very convincing reason to do so. Also, follow for more world building tips.